All right. Come here, Costello. Who's that girl I saw you talking with?
Huh?
Who's that girl I saw you talking with?
That girl was my school day sweetheart. Her and I used to hook rides on the ice wagon together. Every day we'd ride 7 miles to school.
7 miles sitting on a cake of ice?
Yeah, we were the original dead-end kids.
I'll forget about her. By the way, where did you get that bump on your nose?
Well, Monday night I went over to Susan Miller's house and I brought her a package of bubble gum. We sat on the sofa and I had my arm around her and she was chewing a bubble gum.
But how did you get the bump on your nose?
How did I get the bump on my nose? Just as I leaned over to kiss her, she had a blow-up.
That must have gummed up your evening.
Not only that, but I may have to have my nose vulcanized.
When you talk sense, what happened?
Susan dropped her bubble gum on the sofa and I sat in it. Brother, is that stuff sticky?
Did it damage your clothes?
No, but now I've got the only pair of pants in Hollywood with slip covers.
Now, stop this silliness. You'd better be on your good behavior from now on because Susan Miller is moving into our boarding house today. She's taking the room directly above you, Lou.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Me in room 115 and Susan in 215. Abbott, will Susan be in that room all the time?
Well, you know Susan. She goes in and out.
Have you noticed that too, Abbott? Well, anyway, Abbott, you know what I say? I say that,
Better say something.
I say that I'm lost. That's what I say. Oh, this is wonderful. The woman I love living right upstairs.
Oh, stop, Costello. You're not in love with Susan. She's just a passing fancy.
Abbott, I wouldn't pass up anything that fancy. Gee, but I hope she likes her room.
Oh, she should like it. She gets bored with it.
I'm glad to hear that, too, because after all... What did you say?
I said she should be happy she gets bored with the room.
If she gets bored with the room, then why did she rent it in the first place?
She's not bored with the room. She's very happy.
You just told me that she gets bored with the room.
That's right.
One of us is nuts. How can a girl be happy when she's bored all the time?
Look, she's not bored all the time.
No?
She only gets bored 3 times a day.
Where is she getting all that lumber?
I'm not talking about lumber. I'm talking about boards. Susan eats her board.
Who feeds her all these boards?
The landlady. Susan made arrangements with the landlady to eat her board 3 times a day. 30 days a month.
I'm moving out of that place.
Why?
That Susan Miller is going to eat me out of house and home.
Yes, I'm just trying to tell you that Susan is very happy with her board and she likes her room. That room hasn't got a flaw in it.
There's a cute kid. Just rented the room today. Already she ate the floor.
She did not eat the floor. I simply said there was no floor in the room.
You could be mistaken, you know. Anybody that will eat boards 3 times a day is liable to eat the floor and the doors and the windows.
Look, what are you getting so excited about? What business is it of yours what she does with her room?
I'll make it my business, brother. Her floor happens to be my ceiling. I don't mind you knocking the props from under me every week, but I ain't going to let that Susan Miller eat the roof over my head.
Costello, you annoy me. All I said was there is not a flaw in Susan's room.
Just a second, Abbott. Have you been to Susan's room?
I have.
You opened up the door?
Yes.
You stepped into the room?
I did.
What did you step on?
The floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man has deliberately and with molasses aforethought been misinforming the public. I rest my case.
All right, Costello, there's no sense in getting yourself into a frenzy.
A what?
Frenzy.
I ain't making frenzies with nobody.
Now, wait a minute. Idiot, I'll try to explain by giving you an example. You have a floor in your room. The plaster is all cracked, so you have a floor in your ceiling.
I got a flaw in my ceiling? How do you like that? I've been living upside down for 6 years and didn't know it.
Costello, you're all mixed up. I'm trying to tell you that Susan's room is perfect. It has no flaw, and she's happy because she gets bored with the room.
Here we go again.
The reason why she likes to get bored with the room is because she's hungry after a hard day at the studio and rushes home and eats like a beaver.
Now he's got her eating beaver board.
Costello, I don't know why I get into these arguments with you. We argue and fight, and it always ends up the same way. You're just plain stupid.
I am not. I'm pretty smart.
Costello, if you're smart, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Well, I am smart. Now let me see you hang by your tail.
Costello, calm yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you so excited?
Hey, Abbott, I think the war is over.
Oh, that's silly. What makes you think the war is over?
I just heard the lady next door talking back to her maid.
Oh. Well, never mind that. Yes, look. Never mind that, Lou. Look. You know, we've got to drive out to the 8 to the Bar Ranch to see the Andrews sisters. Now, did you borrow Ken Niles' car?
Oh, yeah, I borrowed it just like you told me.
Well, that's swell.
But I had a terrible accident, Abbott.
What do you mean?
I upset it. I got to turn it over right away or Ken Niles' wife won't like it.
Well, we can do that when we come back from the Andrews sisters' ranch.
No, I got to turn the car over now or Mrs. Niles is going to be mad.
I'll explain it to Mrs. Niles. Where is she?
She's under the car.
She's under the car? Is she in a coma?
No, she's wearing her evening gown.
Oh. Well, then let's get Ken Niles to help us lift the car.
Oh, Ken is in a good spot to help us.
Fine. Where is he?
He's under the car, too.
For goodness sakes, how did this accident happen?
I bumped into another car, Abbott. Boy, that driver was mad at me. He said for 2 cents I'd punch in the nose.
And what happened?
He ran up a bill of $8.
You were silly to argue with the driver. Why didn't you call a policeman?
I didn't have to. I hit one.
Hey, you hit a policeman?
I hit a policeman.
You hit a policeman in uniform?
Nope, I hit him in the nose.
Oh, this is liable to spoil our whole trip to the Andrews sisters' ranch. Did the cop recognize you?
Yep.
Could he swear to you?
Yep. And I sweared right back at him. I said, oh, you David Copperfield, you tale of two cities, you Oliver Twist.
What did you say that for?
I was giving him the Dickens.
This is a fine thing. Now I have to straighten you out with that policeman. Where is he?
He's under the car, too.
What are they all doing under the car?
Have you looked for an apartment lately?
Uh-oh, here comes Mr. and Mrs. Niles. Better beat it, Costello.
Oh, no, you don't. You fat-headed, flabby, car-flipping fool. You realize you left me out there under the car holding up my rumble seat? Don't stand there like an idiot. What have you got to say?
Good morning, Mrs. Niles.
Don't good morning me.
Good night, Mrs. Niles. That day went fast, didn't it?
Costello, why did you leave Mrs. Niles under the back seat of her car?
Well, isn't that where they always keep the crank?
Well, Kenneth.
You had it coming, Mrs. Niles.
Now, be nice, Lou.
Kenneth, say something.
All right. Just a minute now, you worm.
That's
Don't
enough.
you...
All right. Yeah, please.
Go ahead. Blow me out, kid.
All right.
You're supposed to.
Don't
Here.
you try to wiggle out of this. What about me? Look at my suit. I'm a mess.
Niles, without looking at your suit, you're a mess.
But look at the spots all over my suit.
Well, throw away the suit and wear the spots.
Oh, Costello, I've had enough. We're going out to get the policeman and sue you for damages.
Damages? But Mrs. Niles, did you get hurt?
Did I get hurt? I have a big scratch on my crazy bone.
Put your hat on and nobody will notice it.
Oh, come, Kenneth.
Hey, come on, Abbott, think fast. I got to get out of here before they come back with the cops.
Oh, you can cause more trouble. We were going to the 8 to the Bar Ranch to ask the Andrews sisters to appear on our and you wrecked the car we were going to use. Well, now we'll have to rent a car.
Well, let's get another car.
We'll have to.
Well, where can we get one?
You drive.
Me drive?
No, you drive.
I said I drive.
You don't drive it. I drive it.
Drive what?
You drive.
Why should I drive when you want to drive?
I'm going to drive. Look, Costello, I'm renting a you drive, and I drive it.
Oh, then we both drive.
No, we do nothing of the kind. I drive. When I say you drive, I don't mean you drive. I mean that I drive, although it's a you drive.
When you say you drive, you don't mean me drive?
No.
You mean you drive because I don't drive?
Now you've got it.
Now I don't even know what I'm talking about. Now look, Abbott. You go to a place and you're going to rent a car.
Yes.
You are driving the car?
Yes.
Where am I sitting?
You are sitting right next to me.
Is there a steering wheel in front of me?
No.
And you're positive that I am not driving?
I'm positive.
And you are driving the car?
Yes.
All right. What kind of a car are you driving?
You drive.
Somebody better be driving.
No, look, please. I'm trying to explain this. We go and rent a car.
Right. Now, where are we going to get it?
You drive company.
Now I drive company. I thought we were going alone.
You don't understand. It hurts you drive.
Well, if it hurts, you drive.
That is right.
That's right. This is getting worse.
Don't you see? The head of the company's hurts.
That's too bad. What hurts him?
Nothing hurts him. Look, every company has to have a head.
Naturally.
Now, this company's head hurts.
Oh, why don't we take an aspirin?
Listen. It hurts you drive all over the country.
Well, if it hurts to drive all over the country, why should I drive and get hurt?
You don't get hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt.
You don't get hurt, Costello.
And nobody's going to hurt for me.
That's right. You're not going to get hurt.
I'm a fool to get hurt.
You're not going to get hurt. It's the Hertz Company.
Oh, the Hertz Company. I still. Look, Abbott. Am I mixed up?
All right. It's very simple.
Look, Abbott. Thank you, boys.
All
Thank
right,
you. Look, Abbott.
Now,
I don't want to hurt nobody.
will you listen to me, please? The man's name is... Look, no, please. Now, look, take it easy. The man's name is Hertz. He rents cars. You drive. It's the you drive all over the country.
You drive all over the country.
Yeah.
Not with that OPA, brother.
What are you talking about?
That's why I can't go. OPA.
What do you mean, OPA?
Only a puny A car.
Get out of here!